Many of the largest cryptocurrencies in crypto have no obvious utility. Coins like DogeCoin, Pepe, and even Trump's latest meme coin are worth many billions, but you can't do much with them. For most people outside of the crypto market, this is really confusing. But having been in the crypto space long enough, you begin to understand the trends and why this tends to happen. The reason for this phenomenon is because these coins have become what are loosely defined as cult coins. In the next few minutes, I'll run through what cult coins are and how they all command such high valuations. So my last week's post was on the Trump token and the tokenization of the attention economy. And I essentially explained the following. The abundance of information online has made our attention scarce, which has consequently created the attention economy that we live in. With the rise of platforms like Pump Fund that allow anyone to create new coins trivially, a big part of the crypto market is now a constant flow of new meme coins around the latest news and trends. Meme coins like Trump are an example of this and have evolved in such a way that I believe they now represent tokenized attention. And for the sake of giving this new market a name, I'm calling this the attention market, as I called in the previous video. Now, some 99% of the tokens in the attention market don't even last a week, let alone a few hours. However, some of them survive for much longer and end up building somewhat of a cult-like following. Some loosely call these cult coins. Now, we'll get into this. So Murad, a crypto influencer on X, this guy here, gave a particularly relevant talk at Token 2049 in Singapore last September, where he gave a controversial take on how crypto is essentially a speculative industry focused on creating new coins. And he suggests that meme coins are kind of the purest version of this. Now, this is a great talk to watch. I do recommend finding it and watching it. And while I don't agree with everything he said, a key concept that I do agree with was how the most valuable coins are often those that have a cult-like following with a long-lasting shared belief in the holders of them. In fact, most people in the space now refer to Murad by his motto, believe in something, or BIS. So this is a slide from his presentation. And while there's no exact definition of what a cult coin is, you can imagine that it has some semblance of the points in this slide, right? They are coins that are building a brand or movement where people prefer to hold them for the long term rather than trade them in the short term. And effectively, they have this kind of lasting cult around them, right? Trying to build a long-lasting cult. In other words, cult coins go beyond just the fleeting fickleness of the great majority of tokens in the attention market that just rise and fall and are therefore able to survive and grow for much longer. Now, if you want to set up your first crypto wallet so that you can take part in the growing global crypto economy, plus access over $1,900 worth of courses entirely for free, then click in the link in the description below. Now, naturally, the most obvious examples of cult coins are the top meme coins, right? You can see some of them here. DogeCoin has been around since 2014, and over time has grown a huge holder base with hundreds of thousands, if not millions of holders. This is Doge. The coin was based around an incredibly popular internet meme of a cute Shiba dog called Doge, but it grew even more when Elon Musk started tweeting about it a good while back and popularized the meme further, going as far as naming his current government organization Doge, right? At this point today, Doge is easily one of the most recognizable memes on the internet. And with its established base of holders, the coin has a strong cult-like status, ensuring its incredibly high market cap of over $50 billion. The price and value accrual of Dogecoin is not related to any specific fundamentals of the coin, other than that the people like the meme and it's formed a strong cult around it. So they don't sell it. More people buy in, and over time the price trends upwards. Now, another hugely popular internet meme is Pepe the Frog, who's been present on the internet since 2005, having grown largely in popularity on sites like 4chan. A meme coin called Pepe was released on Solana last year, celebrating this character, and is now one of the largest meme coins in the space, with over $5 billion market cap as of today. Much like Doge, Pepe's had an ever-growing cult-like following on the internet, and from before, right, before becoming creating a token for him. And in retrospect, the rise of this meme coin seems really obvious now. And just last week we saw the release of Trump's own meme coin. And whether you like him or not, Trump is one of the most memed people on the internet and has a huge cult-like following too, right? This is one of the many memes of his, right? Under the lens of having a lot of attention and a cult-like following, it was therefore actually pretty obvious that an official Trump coin would transcend into a cult coin and command a very high market cap. Now, cult coins don't necessarily have to be meme coins though, and I'd personally argue that many of the largest cult coins in crypto are not meme coins at all. You don't have to look too far to see that Bitcoin is a cult coin in itself, right? Sure, Bitcoin has an incredibly strong value proposition, as I've covered before in several of my posts, including my comparison of Bitcoin to digital gold. However, there's no denying Bitcoin's also built up a huge cult around it. Bitcoiners generally have strong libertarian views, or at the very least, agree that the traditional financial system is incredibly corrupt, and they rally around the idea of a new decentralized currency with no single leader, since Satoshi Nakamoto, you don't know what he looks like, disappeared and nobody knows who he really is, right? I'd argue, in fact, that there's no bigger cult coin in crypto than Bitcoin, and this is a genuinely important reason, alongside its incredibly strong fundamentals, that have made it the most valuable coin of all. Similarly, there are also many altcoins that aren't meme coins that have a huge cult-like following. Most of the major altcoins have formed massive cults around them, with the obvious examples being Ethereum, Solana, Ripple, and Cardano, right, amongst the top most valuable currencies. Ripple has what's known as the XRP army, who've been banging on about how Ripple will change traditional finance from the inside out for a decade now, right? Meanwhile, Cardano to this day still hasn't become very widely used, but its massive cult-like following and cult of personality around its creator Charles Hoskinson maintain it as one of the top 10 largest coins by market cap in the space. Ethereum and Solana do get a lot of use, but they also similarly have incredibly strong cults around them, who are often seen battling for cultural supremacy over on crypto Twitter, right? With their respective leaders, Vitalik and Anatoly, having both formed a huge cult of personality around each of them. Cult coins are everywhere in this space. But don't think this behavior is exclusive to crypto markets though. It also appears in traditional stock markets. For example, companies like Apple have clearly intentionally created a strong cult-like culture and are therefore able to continuously charge exorbitantly high prices from their loyal customers. And guess what? Apple just happens to be the single most valuable company in the world today, right? Now, I personally think we'll see a growing number of successful meme coins like Trump and Pepe get launched in the coming years. And just like the examples we've seen above, these new coins will balloon to huge valuations and become long-lasting cult coins within the attention market and wider crypto space. But while you now understand the loosely defined term cult coin, be very wary of the way people use it. The truth is, as I said earlier in this post, the great majority of coins in crypto trend to zero. If someone says they found a new cult, I say that 99% of the time, they're likely a charlatan who's trying to sell you snake oil, right? Sure, there are endless cults abound and new ones forming around different ideas all the time, but cults usually take a long time to form, as an idea or meme needs time to propagate strongly before it can settle and grow into a cult-like status. So be wary. These opportunities are not frequent, and just because you think you found the latest cult coin, it doesn't mean it's not going to be gamed by a bad actor. Remember, never risk more than you can afford to lose. This space is full of people who will try to take advantage of your naivety, so don't let them. Stay safe out there. And just to round up, as I said earlier on, if you want to set up your first crypto wallet so you can take part in the growing global crypto economy, plus access over $1,900 of worth of courses entirely for free, then click the link in the description below, and I'll see you there.